Thank you for tuning to Acquired Taste Media. Make sure you click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys subscribe. So, today I wanted to speak on Amanda Seales. And Amanda Seales is a talented black woman. She's funny. I've seen her do some comedy. She's funny. And that's about as far as it goes for me. I'm quite sure she's talented in other things. But I did see an interview that she had talking about Kevin Samuels, and she really, like went in on him, talking about, oh, why do you want to be friends with him? Oh, why would you want to? No, he this and he that, and he was bashing women, and he was this and he was that. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a lot of shit that Amanda Seales says bashing men, okay, that I'm quite sure a lot of people don't fucking agree with, okay, but you have a platform. You can say what the fuck you want to say. One thing I can say that's different between you bashing men and Kevin Samuels bashing women is that his whole, and you can look this up. The whole reason he was doing what he was doing was to try to get the females, the black females who feel as though, they need to have $100,000 nigga and $1 million man and all that shit to be happy or to be married or to be content, okay? As well as he was also letting them know that this shit that you guys are doing is tearing up the black household. Now, I'm not just saying women are the only ones doing these things, because of course, men, we're not perfect, okay? But what Kevin Samuels was really doing, because I feel like all you guys say is he was bashing women. And in my opinion, he really wasn't bashing too many women. A lot of times when he started talking or bashing women, it's because they got out of line. It's because they started talking crazy or they started talking over him and shit like that. A lot of times when he got to checking women, it's because they needed to be checked. Okay? Period. So when I hear Amanda Seales talking about, talking about a black man, okay, talking about how he was bashing, he was this and he was that and he wasn't for the people, I gotta disagree. Because he was. As a black man, I really felt the shit he was saying. Okay, I agree with a lot of the shit he was saying because I'm out here with these women that he's talking to doing this bullshit. So it's easy for you to say and talk down on this man about bashing women and shit like that when you're a fucking, 100,000 there, a millionaire, whatever the fuck you are, okay? As well as you talking about this man when he's dead, as, once again, this is on some Vivica Fox shit. Okay, you talking about a dead man, but then you want to go about disrespecting him and talk about what he did wrong and what about what he did right? Did you guys see anything in the right of what he was doing? Because if you didn't, that goes to show that you fucking wasn't listening. You wasn't listening to him. All you cared about was the little snippets that you saw of him calling a bitch a linebacker or some shit like that. Okay? And once again, if she say she, 250, 300, nigga, and she 5'4", that's linebacker size. So I understand exactly where the fuck he was coming from. Not saying that was what she was, but I'm just saying she was heavy and short. Okay? It's linebacker shit. I don't know if she was short, but so I mean the things that he said, in my opinion, I don't see him as women bashing. In my opinion, women bashing is, bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't got no fucking job. You ain't got no fucking man, bitch. Your kids is fucked up. That's women bashing. That's women bashing. What Kevin Samuels was doing was just discussing with women what they need to do if they're looking for a good man, if they're trying to get a good man. Because there's a lot of women out there who think that a good man is making 6 figures when there's actually probably a good man out there for her that's making 5 figures. Okay? Or that may be an entrepreneur that's making 6 figures as well, but you just don't know because he ain't putting his business out there like that. So, in my opinion, Amanda Seales was 100% wrong. She shouldn't have said shit about Kevin Samuels, okay? And then on top of that, what he was saying, I agree with. I ain't gonna say I agree with 100% of it, but I definitely agree with a lot of it because a lot of that shit rings true, okay? In my opinion, women wouldn't have been calling him on a consistent basis just to be dogged out. That's not why they was calling him. They was calling him for some education, for some information, for some help in getting a better man or getting a man in their life. So, I just, Amanda Seales, she's just full of shit, in my opinion. But, like I said, she a black woman doing her thing. I praise her. But, leave Kevin Samuels out your mouth because you didn't even fuck with the nigga. You didn't watch his shit. All you gonna do is get up there and bash. That's bullshit. And y'all need to cut that shit out.